Well, tomorrow we leave San Diego, headed for Mexico, first stop Ensenada, where we'll get checked in. But we just couldn't leave San Diego without a little tribute to our men and women in uniform and pay a visit to the USS Midway. So here's a little bit of what we did this afternoon. Welcome aboard the USS Midway. This is the aircraft carrier in San Diego that is a museum and is named after the Battle of the Midway in the Pacific. This is the last day in San Diego, so we thought we'd take a little bit of time to do some touristy things, and this is the one we decided to do. So Lori, what's the nature of this stage for?
They said online that they have re-enlistment ceremonies.
So should we get Chief Blair down here?
Now that's what they had yesterday. They have all sorts of military events here on the ship.
Down on the hangar deck, we survey forward and aft, and anybody who's been on board ship knows the sound of the 1MC and the bosun pipe.
You know, our men's working a lot, rotating, radiating, energizing, and lifting equipment while men are working a lot.
How is it? You like that? Up in the forward end of the ship, we find the enlisted quarters. These two young men demonstrated how much room, or not so much room, are in these things. They climbed in, laid out. They seemed to enjoy it. Up in the forecastle, we find the chain heading out, the hawse pipe. We're being told that each one of those links, one single link, weighs 140 pounds. Don't ask me how much chain they carried, but there was a lot of chain. And you can imagine when they let the brake go on these anchors, that place just roared like a freight train coming through.
Everything right where it needs to be.
And we make our way up to the flight deck finally. Here we get to see a wide variety of different aircraft that they have on display on deck here. In the aft end of the ship, we have one gentleman giving us a display of the landing of the aircraft, both daytime and nighttime. And up forward, we listen to a gentleman give us the information on launching aircraft on Catapult 1 and Catapult 2.
But look at this graphic. Look at that beautiful horizon. The pilot knows where his nose and wings are without even thinking about it. You got a massive hunk of steel, 3 dimensions, so you have a sense of closure on it. You got a wake here, so I have a sense of my own relative motion. I got 3 beautiful lines and I got a nice lens. I got everything I need to land the aircraft here. It looks wonderful. You read the tiny, tiny print of your contract. Find out you're going to do this at night. Now those of you that are more astute than others will notice there's a little bit difference in that graphic and this graphic. Where's the horizon? Where's the ship? Where are the lights? Where's the wake? Where are all the visual cues you have here? There. That's a rhetorical question because they're gone. There aren't any. Night carrier landings are the most difficult form of aviation there is anywhere, anytime. All the astronauts that had Navy backgrounds that landed on the moon said landing on the moon was a piece of cake compared to a night trap. The difference being visual cues and no visual cues. That's what makes them so difficult. Your body is getting wrong information. Everything you're being told going through your brain is wrong. You're going to overcome that with your training and your instruments. All right? Now, we have a little better picture. This is an artist's conception of that. You can tell it's an artist's conception because it's perfect. In the real world, every 10th light is out. A bunch of others that got gunk or grease.
どっかのタイミングで早手にすぐ行ってよ。
And the rest will stop in a single file like cars at a red light, waiting for an opening to develop on the catapult so that they can move up.
So that was the USS Midway, a very, very interesting, educational, and just good place to be and see. What did we see?
History.
History. It was a very historical event. If you're in San Diego, you definitely have to go see this place. If you've got some military ID on you, if you're active duty, you get to go there and get on board for free. If you're retired, it's half price. And I think worst case scenario, it was only like, what, $8?
$8.
$8 per person. Was that $8 or was that 16?
It was $8.
$8 per person. So I mean, it's really worth the few bucks to get on board. And they don't really check IDs, so you know. But it's the honor system. San Diego. Wow, it was one of the places that we hadn't planned on coming to. We were going to blow by this place, only come here if we absolutely needed to. But here we are, and we're leaving tomorrow, which is good. We've done a lot of neat stuff to the boat since we've been here. I'll try and get some of that out there to you before, but yeah, we got the Bimini up, which I think I've shown you on our Facebook page. We redid the cushions inside the boat. I did a lot of projects down here while Lori was up in Portland. Lori, what do you got? Honey, that's your cue. Okay.
We did a lot of office stuff. We got a lot of paperwork done. So we got our ducks in a row.
Our ducks.
Our ducks.
On the
double D.
So, yeah, we're ready to go.
And now we're really excited to finally go to Mexico.
Yep, this is it. Okay.
We've been talking about it for a long time. We're going tomorrow.
All right.
We're really excited.
So, tomorrow is what day of the week?
Wednesday.
What's the date?
I don't know.
I think it's the 15th.
We're leaving at 0500.
Yeah. Yeah, that's 5 o'clock in the morning.
0500.
Yeah, that's 5 o'clock in the morning. Anyhow,
in the dark.
We will be chatting to you next time from Mexico.
Yes.
All right. Salute. And as usual, before we go, we got to just throw a couple of goofy things out there for you.
I thought your daughter.
Oh, no.
So this is the staff of Cabrillo Marina that made our stay here for the past few months. Totally cool. Say hey.
Hi.
All right, we're gonna make you famous. Thanks, guys.
Here, you're gonna need these. David.
How are we doing?
I'm good. How are you?
What kind of shopping are we doing?
Provisioning,
What kind of provisioning?
Mexico.
Who's going to Mexico?
We are.
Oh, okay.
Hi. So we are having the Last Supper on Double D before they sail off into the Mexican sunset. And we're having some beverages, we're going to have some dessert, and we're on the Double D.
Hanging on the D, double D. Hanging on the D, the double D. There, that's a start. We have music now.
We're making music.
What? I'm done. That's all I had. That's what I had. That was my contribution.